Hello, my name is Matthew Midget with the Nye Law Group, and I'm the family law attorney for the Nye Law Group in both Savannah and Hinesville, Georgia, with practice areas that include Chatham County, Liberty County, Effingham County, and most other surrounding counties within reason. Today I want to talk to you about child support, and specifically the child support calculation known as the Georgia Child Support Worksheet. This has been promulgated by the state of Georgia and used by the judges in the state of Georgia. It is a very complicated Excel spreadsheet which takes into account both parties' income. Gone are the days when one party's income, the non-custodial parent, would have their income looked at and a straight percentage would be taken of their income to determine the support of their children. That percentage would increase based on the number of children. This is no longer the case, and in Georgia we take both parties' gross incomes into account. They get put into the calculator, and then we use other factors which could include deviations. For instance, who takes care of health insurance for the children, and credits are given for any premiums that are paid to cover the children's health insurance expenses. We need to take into account the daycare expenses for children under the age of 5. We also take into account private school costs for children that are currently attending private school. Judges will determine whether or not private school is still affordable and appropriate for the parents following the divorce. As many people know, their financial situation is significantly impacted following a divorce, and oftentimes judges will begin to find places that they can cut costs for both of the parties, and we have on occasion found that private school becomes one of those costs that a judge finds to be no longer necessary when both of the parents would struggle to potentially afford private school costs following the divorce. You also have issues of extraordinary health care costs for any children that might require significant physical therapy, speech therapy, or any other types of rehabilitation that may not be covered by health insurance, and those costs need to be taken into account as well. We also have the cost of extracurricular activities, especially for children that are involved heavily in sports or the arts, and those things need to be taken into account as well. For all these reasons, it's extremely important that you have a family law attorney, someone who specializes in the calculation of child support using the Georgia Child Support Worksheet, to accurately and effectively calculate the child support payments either that you would receive or that you would pay, to ensure that your children are well taken care of following any divorce or any separation between the parents.